everyone, it's Camille here and welcome back to another video. This is a video that I have been waiting over 4 years to make, and I kind of I'm gonna try my best to just speak as much as I can. I don't want to pause too much because I just want this to be raw and unedited, which shouldn't be a problem because I've planned out what I want to say so many times. Also, change of scenery, I'm filming this in my car because it's more of like a sentimental video, so I decided to give it a bit of change of scenery. Okay, enough about that. We're gonna get straight into this video, which you already know what it's about because of the title. This is my official coming out video. Yeah. So, if it wasn't obvious enough by the way I dress, I am not straight. It's so weird finally saying that into the camera. I'm sorry also if I'm sweating so much. I can't turn my car on because it's about to run out of gas and it's like 1 billion degrees out, so just ignore that. You probably can't even really see that. Anyways, okay, we're gonna try and stay on topic here, but let's kind of go. Actually, before we go to the start, the reason I waited this long is I knew this, like I said, was a video I wanted to make for a while because I knew this about myself for a while. I just always known that I wanted to wait until after I graduate high school, because really the main reason being there are specific people at our school that I know would be chill about it up at my face, but can this please focus? This is not the video that, this is the video that can't be out of focus. I don't know what I was trying to say, but certain people I know would be nice about it to me, to my face, but would probably talk about it behind my back. And in a way, I guess they did, because people were asking my best friend Jory. They would go up to her, or I guess text her or whatever, and they would ask her if I was gay. So in a way, that kind of proved my theory of me wanting to wait to make this video. Okay, sorry, that's the AC. I don't know why it's making that noise right now because there's no AC on. Okay. But she told them no because she knew I wasn't ready to come out at that time. And so that's pretty much the main reason why I wanted to wait. So now we're gonna go back to the beginning, kind of when I realized that I'm not straight. So technically, I guess it starts back in 7th grade, which was me exploring, because there was a time I thought I might like girls, but then I completely pushed that idea out of my head. And also at some point, I think early COVID, I thought I just wasn't attracted to anyone at all, but then that changed. Especially, okay, this is my big gay awakening, if you will. Spring of 8th grade, so spring of 2021. I feel like it sounds so dumb saying it out loud. Also, I'm sorry that this keeps going out of focus. Okay, but I'm just gonna leave it. It doesn't matter. You guys know I'm in a car. What matters the most is what I'm saying. So, but yeah, spring 2021, I came across this one TikTok video of this girl who was a pretty big influencer at the time, and that was kind of the big thing for me that made me realize that I also like girls. And the first person I told was Jory, because that's like, I feel like that's something, like, finding out you also like girls is like just something you tell your best friend first. And I did, because I also just, this was the time I just hung out with Jory 24/7, and she just kind of knew when I knew. So I told her first. And then I told my sister second. She was chill about it. And I told my mom. I don't know why it took me longer to tell my dad, because like I'm so incredibly thankful to have parents who accept me for who I am, because I know that it's not the same for like a lot of people. So yeah, just super grateful to have very accepting parents. And when I eventually told my dad, he was like, none of them celebrated, they were super happy, but they were understandable about it, and they probably knew that it was gonna happen sometime. Especially, okay, I don't think, if you know me, you know that a long time ago I had a big tomboy phase. But I don't really think, I think even if I didn't go through that phase, I would have turned out this way. I don't know, but that's just how I've always felt. If I never had that tomboy phase, I think I still would have ended up not being straight. Also, the reason I say not being straight and like not gay, even though I'm fine with calling myself gay, another reason I waited this long is because I don't label myself any certain sexuality. One, I've never dated anyone. Two, I've never really had a crush on anyone I've known, or a crush on anyone I've seen in public. Sure, I've like been out in public and be like, oh, he's cute, or she's attractive, or something like that. That's something we all kind of do. But I don't know if I've ever actually had a crush on someone. Because even right now, this is kind of something I'm still figuring out and exploring for myself. And then also, hypothetically say I end up dating a girl, and again, hypothetically, something, I don't know, something could go really wrong and just make me not want to date a girl again. I don't know if that makes sense. This was a lot easier when I practiced what I was gonna say. But I hope that makes sense. Like, I don't know completely what I want to say my sexuality is. That's why I don't give myself a label, because I don't know. Because I've never been with anyone. So it's just hard for me. Even if I end up dating someone, I still might not want to give myself a label. And then also, I've never really been opposed to dating someone who doesn't really identify themselves in like a male or female way. But going back to like me having crushes on people, most of it has just been online, which I feel like it's kind of normal now, so I don't really worry about that. Sorry if this is really boring. I feel like I should have tried to think more about what I was gonna say, even though I said at the beginning of this video I know what I'm gonna say. Turns out I guess that was a lie. But I also feel like I've really said everything that I need to. Like, I said that I'm not straight, but I don't like to give myself an identity. I told you guys when I started to realize that I also like women. I said why I waited so long. I pretty much covered everything, right? Yeah. Okay. That's like crazy. 10 minutes of me waiting to say something I waited over 4 years to say. But yeah, that was my coming out video. Woo, okay. Yeah. I really don't know what else to say. Happy belated Pride Month though. Because I was actually gonna film, I don't know why I waited till July. Because I actually was originally planning to post this video sooner, and there's literally no specific reason why I waited till now. I was just like lazy and didn't want to just sit and talk. But I'm here now, and I also need a video for tomorrow. And I was like, okay, I'm ready to film this video anyways. Okay, enough chattering. But I hope you guys enjoyed this different kind of vlog. Not really a vlog. Different kind of video. We'll sit down and chat. Alright. Yeah. Also, I hope you know this isn't gonna change anything. Like, I'm still gonna make the same videos that I've always made. This doesn't make a difference for anything. It's just me coming out to the world. Okay. I'll see you all next time. Peace! Broccoli.